Live. Um, I guess it's fitting, right? Back like we never left, man. Uh, it's good to be back. Um, I just want to say, man, it's been an experience for sure, and it's crazy, right? It's crazy all that happened, honestly. Like it's just how sudden everything was and how everything happened. I'm just gonna go over, the whole termination, what happened, how it got resolved, and also want to shout out some of the people that definitely helped me you know get through this. I mean, like the support I received, man. One Piece Nation, what's going on, bro? And Super Dude, thank you for that comment. It definitely means a lot. But I just want to talk about a few of the things, man. So let me first, let me first, let me say, what am I saying? I forgot to talk in 2 days. But first, let me say thank you. Thank you to everybody that supported me, and pretty much, man. Let me shout out Manga Bros, man. They made 2 videos, as far as in regards to the termination, and they were in constant contact with me the whole time, and that just meant a lot, man. It just shows that I legitimately have like friends on YouTube that I indeed call my friends, and it's past YouTube. I have people that I can count on, in tough situations, and it's like that just meant so much. Like watching the videos I saw, man, it's like I got choked up, just watching them, because it's just like, man, it's just that I just have this huge support. So Manga Bros, man, I definitely appreciate it. I do. It definitely means a lot. Also, um, Master J202, he made a video as well. He was reaching out. That was awesome. Thank you, Master J. Oz, made. He's on Twitter contacting me. His manga tube, that awesome thing he's doing, and his channel. Thank you, Oz. Mac, Mac reached out to me. Anime Fan Talk, Stan User, like all these people just reached out and just showed their support, and that just meant so much, bro. Like, it, just imagine like waking up or trying to go on YouTube, and then you can't get on YouTube. And the thing that was really um that really did it wasn't the fact that uh that as far as subs, like I didn't even care about that anymore. It's like, dang, I can't connect with these guys and these people that I've been connecting with for the past like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've built relationships, and it's just like, yo, all of that just ended abruptly, um because YouTube just felt like it. A couple other people, man. Guy Ramsey, what's up, bro? He definitely reached out on that post to Google. It was like a post where he's like, you can post and ask for assistance as far as the channel. Moggy007 commented, thank you so much. Fifth Son reached out as well. Thank you, bro. One Piece Nation for sure. Definitely helped out. I said Stan User. Who else? Simply Rose reached out to me on Twitter. I even had a conversations on Twitter with One World HD. I know his channel got suspended as well, but I believe it's definitely coming back, I think, because what happened to me is basically the same thing that happened to him, because it's basic. I think it's connected to Watch Mojo. So I guess if you mention Watch Mojo, it's like a bot that went out, and if it's mentioned in any way, your channel was just immediately taken down. So that was that happened to One World, and I know he's trying to get his channel back, but I believe he's gonna get it back, because like okay. Before I get into that though, before I get into what happened, um uh, Underrated Game, thanks Underrated Game, man. He reached out as well. That was great, bro. And I just appreciate the support, man. I got support from a lot of people. It was just great. Um Angelo, what's going on, Angelo and Guy? I appreciate it, man. I'm happy to be back. Honestly, I really am. It's I feel like YouTube is a part of me now, and it's just like I've been in a routine for like this. It's been built up for three months, and I think it takes 21 days to build a habit. So just imagine where I am now. So it was crazy, but basically, let me get into what happened now, man. So it was Monday, like around, I'm not gonna forget the time because I got an email, 217. I got an email saying that videos had gotten flagged for inappropriate and misleading content. And I was like, what? Inappropriate, misleading content. So they said they gave me a community strike and they've taken the channel down. So I said, okay, I guess somebody had flagged my video, just being a troll or whatever. And at first I was taken aback, but I was like, okay, you know what? Just go move forward, whatever. And immediately at that same time at 2:17 p.m., I got another email saying due to several cases of inappropriate and misleading content, your channel has now been suspended. And when I saw it, man, I was like, what? It was like, it really was, I couldn't believe it because there's like misleading content. Like the email says this: we'd like to inform you that due to repeated or severe violations of our community guidelines, your YouTube account, Drago D Ace, has been suspended. And it at first I was like, come on, that's BS. Like, there's no way like I had misleading content on my channel, bro. That doesn't make sense at all. So at first I just shook it off, like, okay, somebody just trying to get my channel taken down, whatever. So I got home and I put in an appeal, right? I put in an appeal, but it was on my phone, so it wasn't that detailed. It was just like, whatever, this will happen. But then I got home, I did another appeal because it's like the standard form that YouTube wants to fill out. That really doesn't, I mean, it's simple, but then it's like, I don't know how much they monitor that. So I did that. Then I did it on my computer as well, but it was like super detailed. It wasn't a lot, but it was more detailed than the first email. I sent that, and pretty much I got 2 emails, and like I did these appeals at like 6 p.m. and like 7 p.m. and then or like 1 or 3 in the morning, I got two emails back to back. It was like, yeah, pretty much we've reviewed your account and we think based on your channel, your account is going to stay suspended. And I was like, what? My account is going to stay suspended? Why? Like, did you even look at the video? And that really just showed that, because I got I sent 2 separate emails, but the 2 emails I received were exactly the same. Whereas basically, I believe that they probably have a button that you click that brings up a form that they just send to you if they, I don't know, if they don't feel like looking at it. But there's the forum that I mentioned before. The forum that I mentioned before, it's like you can ask for help. So on that forum, you see like people asking about their channels, and you see these people come on there. They're like, oh well, I have access to different things on YouTube. I do not have, a process or a say in the process as far as bringing back a channel, but I can tell you what happened and what went wrong. And just looking at some of these people, like, they didn't have any remorse for like some of the other people where their channels got taken down. They're just like, yo, well, your channel got taken down, and after your appeal, I guess YouTube felt like, your channel shouldn't be on YouTube, so you just gotta accept it. And it was just like, yo, do you understand like how much time these people put in their channels? Like, how can you just say just accept it? Like, there should be another escalation as far as that is concerned, because once the appeal comes and it's okay, well, your channel has remained suspended, they're just like, well, they just gotta accept it, bro. And most of these aren't justified because they're automatic. And it was just it was just a crazy experience, because there was no other way to appeal or for your case to be heard, because you can't call. It was just like all these forms to fill out and send to YouTube. And then I filed like 4 appeals, and the first 3 came back. It's funny because last night or this morning, that's when I received the email saying, well, based on your circumstances, we've decided to reinstate your channel. And it's like, that was the first response I got that wasn't like a generic response. And after that, I received a response from a previous email that I said saying that my channel should say suspended. So that just showed like the difference. And it's like, it's up to judgment based on who sees it and how, if they want to go look at what happened. The video is like 2 minutes, and I deleted the video. I was like, I'm deleting the video. I don't want to, because I was like, it's nothing here, clearly, because they reinstated the channel. There's nothing here, but in case this bot goes out again that's searching for these things, or someone goes, it's like, I was like, let me just delete that. I'm gonna probably delete some more videos as well, because I have a video where it's like, it was a stream and people came in and they played some stuff. It was like for a second, but I don't want to give YouTube like any reason to do anything that's like not justified. And if that's there, I mean, it's justified. So that's probably going to get deleted. I'm going to re-upload it. I downloaded it to re-upload it, but I'm going to edit out all that, unnecessary stuff. But yeah, man. So I got the email last night, and it was saying, yeah, basically your channel's reinstated. You did nothing wrong, which I assumed from the get-go. I assumed that from the get-go. So when that came, I was like, yo, like, what really took so long? I did nothing wrong. I really did nothing wrong. And that just shows, man, like, you can work so hard on your channel and it can be gone just like that. Like, now I understand why people have so many backup channels. But the thing is, I have another like account, like my account that I started with, like I created on YouTube like in 2012. I have that. And I tried to get on YouTube with that, and then they suspended that. Like, they suspend all your accounts that's associated with your email address. So, that's how they move, man. And again, I just want to say thank you, man. Thank you to all these people that reached out and just gave me support in terms of this whole situation, because it was rough for a minute, yo. It was rough because I couldn't get on YouTube, and even if I got on YouTube, it was like on the computer, and you weren't signed in. So as far as when YouTube, because you visit the site so frequently, you get suggested videos, you're sub to all these people, so you see those videos. I couldn't see any of that, so it was like all these people that I subscribed to, and I've enjoyed staying up to date with their channel and different things they were doing. I couldn't see that anymore. I think that was the toughest thing. It was like, I have no contact with these people that I've developed and built relationships with. That's why I was on Twitter a lot more. Just, I think I went on a small mini rant like a couple hours before my channel got reinstated, because it was just so ridiculous to me how everything was being treated, not just myself, but other people, like One World HD. It was just like, yo, like, how can you just be so generic with someone that puts so much time into this? Like, it should be another process. I understand a lot of channels gets terminated through these, and they're justified. And I just want to touch quickly on, because I did so much research on this community strike thing, and a huge thing that could get your channel terminated immediately is tags unrelated to videos. And they mention this a lot of times. It's like, if you have tags and metadata, like if you have a video about One Piece, and in your tag, like you're spamming it with Dragon Ball Z and Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like that could be misleading, and they could terminate your channel for that, because that's in the terms and conditions, terms of service, and in the community guidelines. But it's like, you cannot mislead the viewers, because if they click on, like, if the metadata comes up and it should be Dragon Ball Z, and your channel and your video comes up and it's One Piece, like, they could flag your video, and it could lead to the termination of your channel, because YouTube wants to like rid themselves of spam and like commercials, like the fact of people like just spamming YouTube and using YouTube as like a source to kind of sell their content illegitimately. So they're trying to get all of that cleared from YouTube. So any mention of spam that they get, immediately your channel is gone. It's funny because you could have, if you put nudity in your video, you get like a strike. I don't think your channel is deleted immediately. You get a strike on your channel. So it's like, that just shows the importance they have that. So the tags and the metadata. Another thing is a thumbnail. If your thumbnail is misleading, as well as your title, like if your title in your video is misleading compared to what is in the video, and someone flags it and they go and check it, they could delete your channel because you're misleading viewers, and YouTube, they're trying to maintain that. But this just shows that, with your channel, you just have to just be careful. And the One Piece Nation, man, he just got a strike, and that's unfortunate, a copyright strike for manga panels. And pretty much almost all reviewers put panels in their videos. It's just like you just drop a panel, or some people actually like they do live reactions with all the panels in their videos. I'm not ever going to do that because that's just too risky. I mean, I do use like a few panels here and there, but based on what happened to One Piece Nation, it's like it's so close to home. It's just like, man, I probably shouldn't do that anymore. How much does that really benefit? I mean, you're reading what I'm reading, so I don't think I should put it up unless if it's a situation, because this is my thing with the fair use. It's like if you have this panel up and you're breaking down this panel, and it's one panel from a whole chapter, I think you should be okay. I think it should be okay because they can give you a strike, but your argument could be, listen, this is up to fair use, and I was basically critiquing this, and I'm not devaluing the product. So I'm just saying, like, that's a different way you can spin it. But if you have the whole chapter up on one video, you can't dispute that. Like, you're just taking advantage of this because we got the chapters free anyway, and it's like the whole chapter that could lead to copyright strikes. But Fifth Son, what's up, bro? Yeah, I'm back, man. Thank you so much, man. I gotta thank you guys. We back like we never left, bro. But yeah, I was just saying, man, like how YouTube, like they basically they crack down and they don't care about your channel. Like, the easiest way for you to get your channel back is if you have a partner. I'm not nearly close to being that big, you know what I'm saying? Because you have a partner, and the partner has direct contacts at YouTube where they can just call somebody, hey, look at this, boom, you get your channel back. So all those huge YouTubers that have like partners, they're okay because they have direct access to these people. But like the little guys like us, man, we that's why I enforce as much as sticking together, like, because like YouTube at the end of the day, we're not, as far as the grand scheme of things, we're not that, we're a blip on the radar. So you know what, as far as being cost effective, I can see how it makes more sense where it's like, okay, crap, what was I saying? I totally forgot what I was saying. I totally forgot. I was just thinking, I just looked at the comment and I just I forgot what I was saying. Oh my gosh. I'm rusty. That's I'm super rusty right now. That's what it is, man. But oh crap, I can't remember. If guys, can you just like comment what I was saying? I don't remember. But damn. But yeah, we're a blip on the radar. So if you do anything, man, it's like your channel can get wiped out in no time at all. And cost effective. As far as it being cost effective, I can understand where YouTube says it costs less for us to just immediately delete this channel than to pay resources to review these channels that supposedly have community strike violations and copyright strike violations, because they'd basically be spending too much money on channels that's not making them enough money to equate to the cost that they're paying their employees. So I get it. It makes great business sense in that case. But what you want to do is have a system set up, or maybe they have that already, but maybe they have to be more diligent with that someone can kind of relate their story, because fair use is just so gray. It's like it could be fair use to one person, fair use not to another person. But I feel like if you put a whole chapter in your video, come on, if you put a whole episode in your video, like, no, you can use clips of stuff, use a panel here and there, I think, but using the whole thing, it could really you can't dispute that. You just basically put a whole chapter in your video, and someone came to you to read your chapter. And then that's another thing they talked about, like with artificially increasing your views. Like if you mislead and you artificially increase your views, because YouTube uses views as far as suggested videos and how long you watch a video. They use all of that data to analyze for their, as far as their analytics is concerned. So if you have a video or you have people that buy views, it throws off their whole system, and ideally they want to have a perfect system. And with all this, they can't have that. But I've been rambling, man. And I'm just saying, man, I'm just happy to be back, yo. It's been 2 days, 3 days actually. It's been 3 days or more, like 4 days, like 4 days. But it's just, it's really affects you, yo, when you just use the channel. And I did think about creating a new channel, but the thing is, I didn't know what I did wrong. And it didn't feel right just creating a new channel. Like, all right, well, all right, my old channel, whatever, you know, it was a good run. I'll just start over. And it's like, yo, I work, like I've put in so many hours of content on my channel. It's like to just like walk away from that. It's like, nah, I'll keep emailing. I'll keep emailing. And it's funny because on the forum, like someone from YouTube, they replied to me, and they said that okay, I can understand, because I'm not sure what I did wrong. Let me know what I did wrong so we can move forward. They said, okay, I'll get back to you and let you know what happened. And they said, just put your URL in, description or below. I put my URL below, and she never really got back to me. But she, but I assumed that she kind of looked into it. She's like, yo, like this dude did nothing wrong. And I believe she had a hand in it, where it's like she looked at my channel, she's like, yo, he did nothing wrong. And maybe these people are actually people that affect these decisions, but they can't tell us that, right? Because they're going to get bombarded with emails. Please bring back my channel. So, everything worked out, man. But it was an experience. But I feel like I'm going to make a video talking about best practices to avoid community strikes and copyright strikes. I feel like it's only right, because I've been through copyright strike, I've been through community strike, and I want to just put a video out there where it's like we can all go back to its point of reference, even myself, because I forget sometimes, where okay, this is what I can and cannot do. Because at the end of the day, man, I don't want anybody to lose their channel. I don't want anybody to get any strikes, because they suck. And the emails they send, they're just in bright red, and it's always at a random point in the day. You could be having a bad day, you get that email, just becomes worse. And listen, man, it's I just want, I'm just ready to just for us to just make great content and just have a good time on YouTube, man. YouTube should be a hobby. I know it's a job for some people, but we're not at that point yet. I'm not sure if anybody wants to, is aiming for that, but we're not at that point. So I just want us to hold up. I just want us to have a good time, man. It's like all that extracurricular stuff. I'm not gonna be a part of that. I just want everybody to just work together, man. Like streams, collaboration videos. I plan on doing some more of those. Just looking out for each other, yo. Like we this whole beef stuff and competing. I mean, listen, man. I know people want subs at the end of the day, but I feel like if you work together, we all gonna grow. It's like if we work together, we all gonna eat. That's the saying. So I'm just trying to that's what I'm trying to do, bro. And again, I appreciate all you guys. Like I wouldn't be where I am, and without you guys, it's definitely been a ride, man. It's like the ups and downs is crazy, yo. Like been through so much, but let's see. Let me get the comments. One Piece Nation said that's what he said on his counter notification. Yeah, One Piece, bro. I hope you get that strike removed, man, because I know when you have a strike, you can't live stream, and that sucks. That really sucks, man. BDA Nation, hi, what's up, guy? Said they be going hard on reviewers. Yeah, I feel like One Piece definitely. I mean, One Piece. YouTube kind of attacks reviewers a lot, but I think some of them, because of, I'm not sure if there's direct correlation, but maybe live reactions bring attention to reviewers, because they're like, okay, live reactors, they have videos in there, so let's look at reviewers as well to see what they're doing wrong. So live reactions, they're the thing, the new, thing to do. I mean, I've done live reactions. I haven't put like anime videos in my video, but I've done live reactions. I'm not gonna put an anime video in my video because it's just asking for trouble, and I don't want to do that. Manga Bros, what's up, bro? Thank you guys so much. Said glad to see you back. Good to be back, man. I agree. I hope nothing happens to any of us. I just want all of us to grow. Guy Ramsey, damn, we were gonna go to war. We were gonna go to war with YouTube if they give a channel back. Man, I saw like, yo, that was crazy, man. It's like the support was just unbelievable, and man, I was just moved by it. So it's like at this point, I just want to create as much good content as possible for you guys, and just give back to the anime and manga community. I just want to do is like that's why I'm gonna make that video as far as copyright strikes and community strikes, and just share my knowledge as far as what I went through, so that it can bring awareness to this. So if you're just starting up, because I remember when I was starting, I didn't know exactly what not to do and what to do. So it's like I just threw something in my video and then I got a copyright strike. Granted, I managed to dispute it because of how I used it. It was commentary, all this different stuff. So I just want to, share my knowledge, man. That's all I can do. Bugs, what's going on, bruh? I saw you got that new intro, that joint fire. Yeah, man. But what's up, man? Like, but yeah, I try to check out everybody's videos, man. It's like, even if I don't comment, I make sure I like after I watch it. I try to just, because I feel like we should just support each other, man. If we're not gonna support each other, who will? Like, we shouldn't be bringing each other down, disliking videos because you're in your feelings because somebody got more views or somebody got more subs. Like, come on, that's petty, man. We got to get past that. Like, we just got to get past that for real, man. So my dude, the discussion video had 200 views in 2 days. They will shut you down. Which one? Is that the recent one? Is that the recent one we just did Saturday? Because if with that video, that stream that we had, which one? I'm trying to think of which one, Fifth Son, which discussion video that they're talking about, because I really can't remember which video had is it the Sanji one? You know what? That's a good point. The Sanji one where I had like panels and then all the other stuff. I should probably delete that too. I may delete that as well. I may delete that because it's like it has like a lot of the panels in there. I may delete that. I may even delete my One Punch Man previous review because it had panels like right at the beginning. It's just I guess after a while when you don't get a strike, it's just like you just kind of get cocky. Not cocky, just like you're like, man, I should be good. Like, what are the chances of me getting a strike? Like, who's gonna come and look at this video and like, let's give him a strike? Like, who's gonna do that? And then you get to the point where it's like you're complacent, and then you end up just doing stuff that you know is wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna delete those videos. Thanks for reminding me, bro. I'm gonna delete those videos. Like, I deleted a video already. I'm gonna delete a couple more that I think probably have some stuff, because like I think we don't want to give YouTube a reason at all, yo. Because once they find a reason, it's really hard to get to them, bro. It's just tough. And Guy, bro, get into it. Like, you got my support with that. It is what it is, man. Like, if you start a new channel, I got you with as far as subscribe and whatever, letting people know about your channel. Like, yo, I'm just here to support everybody, bro. It's not like, that's not like we shouldn't be going against each other. Like, that's I think that's my message I'm trying to get across at this point, man. And Bugs, yeah, man, we just gotta support each other, yeah, for real. King Trunks, God, I'm rusty, guys. It's been a while. So King Trunks, what's up, bro? Said, what's up? Blows my mind that I didn't know about your channel before. I'm here to stay for sure, bro. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate it. Seeing your videos, I do enjoy them, man. Like I said, I try to check out as many of you guys' videos as I can. Definitely want to collab soon. Like, I want to have a stream. I mentioned this to Manga Bros when we were talking, when we had a stream. Oh, it was a hangout. We didn't go live yet. And I said I want to have a like a stream of like, just 10 people, I believe is the max, as far as new channels, and just discuss the barriers that we've been having and the low points, the walls we've been hitting, and just kind of discuss it between ourselves and see exactly what other people are doing to get past these barriers. So essentially all our channels can grow, because like just seeing these channels and seeing everybody's channels grow, it's like I just feel like, man, it's like I'm so proud. It's like it's like, yo, man, I'm like, oh man, Boog's growing. Oh man, King Trunks is like, oh man, One Piece Nation hit 50. You know what I'm saying? It's just seeing that, it's just like, man, that's exciting for me. I don't know how other people feel about that, but it's really cool seeing people grow, and seeing the content evolve. Like I know manga bros, when they start out, they always talk about this with their first video. It's like it was super scripted. You could tell they were nervous, right? And now it's just like everything is a lot smoother. They're just spitting it out. They're going back and forth, and that's just that's just how it should be, man. And I'm just really proud of this generation, and even past people that's been out. I know it's a lot of extracurricular stuff, but I feel like we shouldn't even get involved in that, like, because a lot of stuff is like all these clicks, and it's a lot of childish stuff where people go on other people's channels just to comment bad things. Nothing about the video. It's about something just off topic, and this just brings unnecessary attention to the wrong things. And it's just like, yo, why? Like, why are we doing that? Like, we have no reason to do that, But listen, you can't have light without darkness. I don't want to say all these people that comment these things is darkness, but I mean, it's just that you have these things for a reason. With every action is a with every action is a reaction. So that's just what it is, and we just got to deal with it, man. The best way I see is that you got to do prop stuff, throw toys in the air. It's funny, bro. Random Anime, what's up, bro? Thanks, man. Random Anime was another one that commented on the video Manga Bros put up. Yo, it was definitely moving, man. Just seeing, like I said, the support, the support definitely means a lot. And like I said, I want to definitely do some more collaborations, and I just want us to work towards building our channels. Like, I feel like at this point, like I said, I'm not this huge YouTuber or whatever, but what I want to do is, like, if I see something on somebody's channel that I think could possibly be copyright, I want to mention it. I want to say, hey, bro, this could possibly be something that you should watch out for. I mean, I do that sometimes before, but sometimes I see them like, I don't know, that could be, I feel like I'm going to mention it now. It's like, yo, based on experience, that could possibly be something. If I see someone, they have a title, and, if you click on it, it's something kind of off topic and it's not associated with the title, because YouTube is super strict about that. I'm like, yo, you might want to change the title, delete the video, because if your title does not go with your thumbnail and your metadata and your content in the video, they can terminate your channel without warning. And that's just hearing that, that's scary. Like, termination without warning. I mean, they have, and you did sign the terms of service where it's like YouTube has the right to terminate your channel when they feel like it. Basically, I mean, none of us read that stuff, but I actually went back and read all that stuff, and I was like, oh wow, I did say that. I did, because at first it was like the community strike thing was like, okay, you need 3 strikes before they can terminate your channel. But then going back and reading that, the terms and conditions, they say that they do need, as far as channel termination, is 3 strikes for copyright and community strikes. But right below that, they say that YouTube has the right to terminate your channel at any time based on the content in your video. So yeah, that's what we got to deal with. And I think I saw Double Four Anime's video about his channel possibly getting, it got hit, so possibly getting shut down. So but he created a new website. He created like a new website where it's like, I think it's 4u.com, and he's trying to basically move away from YouTube. But I don't know. I mean, if you're that big, um, I guess you can do that. But for us, yo, like we just try to have fun. Like I don't think we're not trying to make this complicated. Like what was annoying to me was that I was here like researching all this community and copyright strike stuff when I have like real life stuff to do with them. Like, yo, this is supposed to be a getaway from real life, right? From like all the mess that we deal with, school, work, you know, unnecessary drama, family, all that stuff. This is our place where we feel like, yo, we can do whatever we want to do. We have full reign. Well, not full reign, but we have basically the creative capacity to do whatever we want with our channels. And it's like, yo, to having to deal with strikes, having to deal with strikes and all that other stuff, that kind of throws you because it's like, yo, I got like school and all this other stuff that I got to deal with. It's like I don't really want to be going back and forth with YouTube about this website that I just said that I just mentioned them and their poll, and you're saying that I'm misleading as far as I have misleading content, which doesn't make sense. Like it didn't make no sense whatsoever. So that's just a warning, guys. Just definitely be careful. Just make sure everything matches up. Like I remember one time in my video, I think it was a One Piece video, and I put like Dragon Ball Z. Like I thought about putting Dragon Ball Z in the the tags because how popular Dragon Ball Z is. This is when I first started. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Like I'm not gonna put Dragon Ball Z tag in my video when it's about One Piece, because if you do that and they find out, they can delete your channel. Another thing is like if you have too many tags, like don't put too many tags in your channel or on your video, because that's grounds for termination, because they think you're spamming, right? Like if you have like for the name of this video, channel termination experience, friends on YouTube, like if you put channel termination experience, friends on YouTube, exclamation point, pronouns, adjectives. It's like if you put all that stuff, they will terminate your channel because you're putting stuff in your videos that has no relation through like anything. Like, and I get it where they're trying to clean it up, but that's just something we got to be aware of. King Trunk said, I feel the same way. I get more excitement knowing people that I met are growing, and it's just all love and support. I agree, man. Like it's all love. Like it's like with anybody. Like I know it was like a little thing here with me, and it wasn't even a thing. It was just like so random, but listen, man, I support everybody's channel, yo. I'm still subscribed, still like videos. It's nothing, yo. It's never that serious. Like, come on, I just feel like we should just respect each other. Like we should just have the respect. As I mean, I know everybody's not, adults, but everybody has common sense where it's like what's respectful and what's disrespectful. And I think we should just just respect each other's channel. And listen, it's like, I have no problem asking for advice. Like if I see somebody doing something, like, yo, you do that really well. How do you do that? And I know some people are like, yo, I'm not going to tell you how I do this. Like, this is how I get my subs. I'm not going to tell you that so you can take my subs. And I'm like, people can be subbed to more than one person, right? Like, it's not just limited. Like if you're subbed to this guy, you can't be subbed to this guy. That's not how it works. Like you can be subbed to as many people as you want. Like, so don't, like, why are you taking my subs? Like nobody's taking your subs. Like that's not that's not that's not what's happening, bro. Like we just I think some people, they're like really overthink it. Like, I mean, I remember I've commented on like really huge YouTubers channels before, and based on my comment, like they deleted my comment because I like asked them like, hey, I like the way you do this, like how, and they deleted my comment. I'm like, okay, I guess you don't like people asking you for advice. And that kind of was like, why? Like, why would you be like that? Like, so you're not big yet. Based on your 806 discussion, you're going 200 plus viewers in 2 days. Yeah, man, they're loving the discussions. Like, we're going to do discussions every Saturday at 10, bro. Every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be having these One Piece or anime discussions, period. And then throughout the week, I'm going to send out like messages as far as who wants to join like these streams, because I feel like at this point it should just be like invites, and I just don't want like everybody join the stream, because I don't want it to be like, you know, 10 people, then the 10 people are talking over each other. I want it to be like a select group, and then, you know, next week get new groups and all that stuff. But you know, that's what I'm trying to get to. See, but yeah, bugs, they can just terminate your channel if you're just, you know, putting stuff as far as it being misleading. Like if you do that, it could definitely, like if someone flags your channel and they go and look at it and it doesn't have a correlation, they can be like, you know what, you're misleading your viewers, we have to terminate your channel. Like they can do that, and I didn't know that before. Like they could just terminate. I knew you could get a strike, but termination, I didn't know that. Some of his DBZ stuff is misleading. Who One Piece Nation? Who's DBZ stuff is misleading? I saw some stuff on Twitter like yesterday, and I was like, oh wow. Back and forth with some huge new YouTubers. Like, okay. Yeah, Rose, thanks, man. You were one that definitely reached out, and I appreciate it. Thanks to you guys, I was able to get my channel back. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Guy Ramsey, you'll find your channel through Double Four's comment section. Good times. Hope Double Four doesn't. Yeah, Guy Ramsey was one of my first subs. I think he was like 9th or something. Like it was 9 strong guys sub, man. It was like through Double Four's comment section. And I of course I don't want Double Four's his channel to get taken down at all. Like a lot of people they're indifferent as far as his channel and his reviewing style. But I mean, listen, I'm definitely a fan of Double Four. I enjoy his stuff. Like listen, man, if everybody did everything the same way, who would be different? Like, why would you, like, it wouldn't be entertaining. Like, you would just sub to one person. Like, why would I sub to them? They do the same thing the exact same way. Like, why would I do that? But because everything is different, that's what makes it interesting. Like, how I do my reviews compared to, you know, how, you know, King Trunks or Bugs do their reviews, it's going to be different. Like, Oz has his own way of doing his reviews, which is awesome. Even Anime Dude or all these different people, yo. And I think that we should just appreciate everyone's style. And like I said, if I feel like it's something where it's like, I don't know about that, it's like, I'm not going to approach you where it's like, yo, I'm better than you. You should listen to me. It's one of those words, yo, I'm your peer. This is what I suggest. You can take my suggestion if you want. I'm not the end all be all on YouTube, but I think that this is what you should do. Let me see here. So I have a feeling YouTube is going to do something big, bro, about live reactions. Can't tell you how many times I've clicked the video nowadays, and on the suggestion, at least one person made it. Yeah. Live reactions, King Trunks, I think they're definitely going to hit a point where it's gonna just like, they're going to crack down. Like, they're going to crack down because, I'm sorry, guys. I'm plugging my computer in because it's about to die. But, all right. So they're going to crack down because live reactions, people have figured out how popular live reactions are, right? They figured out that if you do a live reaction, basically you can just get all these views and all these likes by watching anime, which you do anyway, but you can get paid for it. So basically you get paid for watching anime. And listen, the live reaction thing is like, me personally, I can't watch somebody's like whole live reaction, like 23 minutes of a live reaction. Like I think what's cool is like when someone edits down their live reactions to like 5, 4, 3 minutes, where it's like they just have the best moments. You know, I think that's cool. But having the full video, that could be sticky because it's coming. Like it's definitely coming where YouTube is gonna be like, nope. No live reactions. If you have live reaction in your video, boom, like strike, or they're just gonna take down your video. Because I know Uzumaki Khan, he uses commentary now, and come on, they're gonna catch on to that because I think he got 2 strikes back to back because he makes his videos private or something. I think you know, so it's just like, hey man, if you can get away with it, bro, you can do it. But YouTube, they're definitely gonna find a way. I mean, it's YouTube. One Piece Nation says also BDA was misleading. Like, what if the tags and titles are fine, but the video gives out misleading info? That's also the thing. One Piece, like, if your tags and titles say one thing and in the video is something misleading, like if it doesn't correlate, like if your video, your tags and your title is about One Piece, and then your video goes in and it's about you start talking about like Naruto. Like it's like your video has nothing to do with your title, but your title was just there to draw people in. That's misleading. And if it's like you can tell when something's misleading when you click on a video, it's like, yo, this is what I clicked on the video for. Like, what the hell is this? Like, so that's something that if someone flags it, they could report you for it. So yeah, we should definitely look out for that. I said people get too. Book says people get too sensitive about sub count. I don't even think it's big of a deal, man. It's not like the sub count. Like if you want to like take off with this YouTube thing and like get paid for it, quit your job. You know, understand like subs are important because it gets you more views and essentially more chance for revenue and people click on the ads and stuff like that. But it's like if you know if that's not what you want to do and it's like you just want to have fun on YouTube, like why are you like stressing over subs? I said in this video, we all want subscribers. Like we all want to see our channels grow, but if that's your purpose, if you hit a wall, like it's gonna be hard to make videos. Like if your purpose is just to get subscribers, once you hit a wall, it's gonna be like, man, I don't even feel like making videos no more. I'm not getting subs. Ugh, it's not working. If that's your result that you want to get, it's like it's like this is you gotta have a purpose. If your purpose is like I'm just that into anime that I just want to share my experiences, then that's your purpose. Then it doesn't matter what your sub count is because you're not looking at that. You're just looking at, okay, I'm just sharing my experiences as far as anime. But if your purpose is like just to get subs and blow up in YouTube, it's like you come into this, I want to make money, I want to blow up on YouTube. Like if you get no subs in a week, you're gonna hit that wall where just like you're not gonna be into it, and then people are gonna tell from your videos. Like it's crazy. I was in a seminar today actually, and they said like humans, like you can as a human you can feel when tension is in the air, right? So it's like if you can understand something, like why won't your viewers feel it too? Like your viewer can tell when you're into something or when you're just bullshitting through it. Like as like we're humans, and if you can understand something, you have to assume that the viewer is just as smart as you and can pick up on these things as well. Like you can tell when somebody's just reviewing something just to review it and it's no emotion, they're just doing it because it's getting them likes and subs. Like you can tell. Like I mean, we just have to I think we just have to be aware of the fact that you know we're all human, and your viewers are not stupid. They're gonna pick up on like when you're just doing it just for the views, when you're just doing it just to do it. And it's like if you're not passionate about a series, like that's why I stopped reviewing Bleach. Like I'm gonna do like a catch up review as far as what's going on right now, but I stopped reviewing it week to week because I found out like I was doing a review, but I wasn't into it. I was just like, yeah, so Bleach this week. We have Mayuri and she got blah 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 blah. It was like after okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm starting to move again. I don't know what happened, but I'm back. Um, Double for Anime is the only person I'm sorry, guys. Google Plus is acting up right now. It's freezing, but I'm gonna continue. Okay, Oz, what's going on, bro? I was just mentioning how you guys supported me, man. I thank you so much. I do. Oh my gosh, this thing. Keeps okay. Google Plus keeps going in and out. I'm not sure what's going on. It keeps going in and out. We know how Google Plus acts up, bro. Like we know how. Right. It's not doing anything. Okay, if it freezes one more time, guys, I think I'm just gonna end it because um okay, the internet connection is perfect, but Google Plus Google Plus keeps going in and out. Um I'm gonna see if it gets better. Um because I have like I'm gonna play some basketball in a little bit. So I have some time. So I don't want to just end this right here. Okay, okay. We seem to have some consistency. We may be back. I'm not frozen anymore. I'm not frozen. I'm just messing. Okay. But yeah, I said Oz saying Simply Rose and Trunks have been nailing it. Yes, they have, bro. Their channels have been doing great, and I do enjoy their content. It's amazing, like the different styles that people do. And yo, it's so fascinating to me how people do this stuff, yo. It's so fascinating. King Trunks says live reactions are cool, but I personally think that people who do not need to change, who do that, need to change the format, like you said, edit them or change the setup. Yeah, yeah, just edit them, like make them uh make shorten them and make it be about I guess just give us the best moments, right? Give us the best moments of live reaction, because that's how you get a lot of views on your channel, and you don't get, you know, probably the as far as the analytics, as far as the retention, because your videos are saying it's you don't want your videos to be just clickbait, right? Not clickbait, just basically people click on them just to, okay, this may be the, if they don't see the actual episode, then they click off, you know. But if you have a video that's 3 minutes and it says live reaction and they click on your video, no, they know the episode is in 3 minutes, so they click on the video for you. I think that's what happens sometimes with live reactions, where people subscribe to your channel, but they subscribe for live reactions, right? And if you don't do a live reaction 1 week, they unsub because they're like, I'm here for the live reactions, bro. I don't care about you. But if your live reactions are condensed and they know it's condensed and they still click on it and they sub, then it's like, okay, I'm here for, you know, genuinely for his reactions and not for the anime episode. Gary M says, you know what's misleading is prank videos with titles like "Insane Prank in the Hood Gone Check the Wrong One." ADV. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Pranks are a lot of pranks, bro. Um, they do get taken down. Like they really do get. If you flag a prank video and it's like that, it does get taken down. It does get taken down, honestly. Um, Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. It went out. I'm not sure what's happened. It's a connection, like Google Plus. But let's see. I said that sound like Geno's fapping. I did sound like that though. That's funny. That is hilarious. But yeah, Google Plus does suck, man. It does suck. But watching the game, what kind of game you watching, Oz? King of Lightning does that. He cuts up the live reactions. Yeah, I've seen that. King of Lightning, he does give you the best moments of the live reaction, and that shows because I mean, live reactions, you can look at them as I guess there it's kind of easy for live reactions sometimes because you're just like I said, you're just watching the anime and you're getting paid for watching it, and I don't know. I guess for the community, I don't want to say it's cheating or it's cheap. Listen, man, I have no problems with anybody getting their money or getting their channels subscribed. If you want to live react, that's what you want to do. Like you can do whatever you want to do, but if you want to retain, I think you should definitely cut it up, give us the best reactions, and then people are gonna know. Like we see other channels where they review like Naruto filler and it's the whole episode and it's just like, oh my god, what? And then you never want to have like that thought, right? Where it's like, yo, why am I still subscribed to this guy? Like, because if you're watching somebody's live reaction and they're reviewing Naruto filler, it's like, why are you reviewing this? Like, why? Why are you live reacting to Naruto filler? But you know, it's hey man, anybody can do what they want to do. LA versus Orlando. Wait, is Kobe playing or is it the Clippers or the Lakers? Because I don't know if anybody's basketball fans in here. I'm a huge basketball fan, football fan, um, soccer, yeah. Um, Anything else is just like it's just like I just watch it. I like college football, but some of the rules I don't like, so I just watch the highlights on ESPN. But um, LA versus Orlando, meh, meh. The Oladipo I like. Who else? Kobe for sure. If it's the Clippers, Chris Paul, all those other guys. But yeah, I'm a huge basketball fan. But yeah, guys. I guess I'm just gonna probably end it unless you guys had something you wanted me to talk about because I really covered everything I wanted to cover. Me saying thank you to everybody that supported me, and just saying that I'm ready to like collaborate with all of you guys so that we can just have just make better content. Um, uh, Guy Ramsey says, "Yo, Brago, have you gotten your son into One Piece yet?" I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Like, I was watching One Piece the other day, and he's like, "Dad, what are they saying?" I was like, "Well, you have to read the subtitles to understand what they're saying." He's like, "What are they speaking Spanish?" I'm like, "No, it's not Spanish. It's Japanese, and I think you should learn Japanese so that you can understand this. So you don't have to do what I do, okay?" And he was like, okay. So he watched the whole episode with me, even though he couldn't understand what was happening, but he liked the colors. He knows who Robin is. Now he knows who Robin is. He really likes Robin. I wonder why. But so yeah, he's getting into it. I mean, I watched Ninja Turtles with him, so I was like, why can't you watch, One Piece with me? Like I think it's fair. It's a fair trade-off. I watch Ninja Turtles with you, and you watch One Piece with me. So he's he's definitely getting into it, man. I think it's cool. It's cool when I can watch One Piece, with my son. I think it's fitting. I pass my will on to him because he, in fact, is also a D. So yeah, that just. That's just whatever. I'm just messing. He is a D though, for sure. One Piece Nation only live reacted to a filler one time, and that was Road to 1010. I enjoyed Road to 1010. I do enjoy Road to 1010 for sure. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed it is not a word. What am I saying? I enjoyed Road to 1010. It was different, and I definitely enjoyed that episode. So I can't be mad at that at all. Brago's son and Robin. Yeah, he definitely was giving me that Momonosuke creepy look vibe when he was watching. I was like, yo, you're way too into this Robin stuff right now, dude. Like you gotta chill. Like Boa is who you really want to look out for. Great parenting, right? But yeah, it's cool, man. It's definitely cool. I know my younger cousin, he watches Dragon Ball Z and stuff, and it's funny. I just put one of my friends on to Shokugeki no Soma, Food Wars, and he's like the typical like anime guy, anime person that just watches like the mainstream anime. Like I put him on to Nanatsu no Taizai, and then when I told him about Food Wars, it's like I don't want to watch a cooking show. Like I don't want to watch a cooking show. Like I'm not gonna get into it. Okay, but then I was like, okay, just watch the first episode. Watch the first episode of Food Wars and tell me what you think. And he watched the first episode. He's like, yo, it's a lot of fan service, a lot of titties, blah, blah. But it keeps you interested. I'll probably finish the series tomorrow. So, I'm trying to, I think I'm not convert people to anime, to watching anime, but I kind of shed light on it that, listen, anime isn't just shonen. It's not just anime where it's just like about fighting and getting powerful and all that stuff. Anime has so many different things to it, different genres and different experiences, different messages. And I feel like when people think of anime, they think of like Dragon Ball Z, and it's just like fighting, and it's like this super fast fighting, and it's no real premise to the story, and it's just idiotic. And it's like, yo, that's not what it's about. So I think I'm just bringing awareness to anime. So yeah, guys. Again, but yeah, yeah, they grew up so fast, man. He's 5, so and One Piece should be done in 10 years. Is it 10 or 15? So when One Piece is done, he is going to be if it's 10 years, he's going to be 15. If it's 15 years, if One Piece is done in 15 years, he's going to be 20, right? So by 20, he should be caught up. So by 20 years old, he should be caught up with One Piece with as far as how many episodes we're going to get. So, we're definitely getting there, yo. Adam Elicott, what's going on, bro? Yeah, we're just talking about so much random stuff right now. It's talking about my son and him growing up in anime. And I definitely have support from, like, do you guys tell like your family members about your channel? Because this is just me, but I don't tell people I know about my channel because I feel like that's like kind of, unless they watch anime. If they watch anime, I'm like, okay, I have an anime channel where I review stuff. But if they don't watch anime, I'm just like, hey, I have a YouTube channel, just go check it out and sub to it. Like I don't do that because that's I feel like that increases the sub count. But I think your family doesn't really care about you watching anime and what you think about it because they don't watch it. So I don't tell. It's like if they find it and it's based on them watching anime, then they're searching for a review. Then they're like, oh, I'm like, yeah, yeah, but I'm not gonna tell them. I don't know. Is that weird by me not saying, hey, check out my channel. I review this stuff and stuff and stuff. Like I don't do that. I don't do that. But if, like I said, if they do watch anime, then I let them know. But I'm not. It's like I don't want like I don't want to walk around. I don't want to walk around and like I guess talk about and try to convert people to anime. Like tell them, yo, you should watch anime because it's amazing and this is what you should do because I love it, and because I love it, you should love it too. Okay, that's but I want to just let people know that it's not just it's not just I guess what you think it is. It's like perception is reality for a lot of people, and if they perceive like anime to be Dragon Ball Z, that's all they think of it. So I just try to like, yo, it's not just that. Like it's different. Uh, uh, Let's see. Odd says my folks know of it. It's a little odd though. I don't tell them about every upload, but they know without a doubt. Yeah, yeah, I understand odds, where it's like they know, like my family, and they know that I'm on YouTube, but it's like I'm not going to them like, hey, this episode of One Piece. Like I do, I do, like my girlfriend, fiance, whatever, nah, fiance, and and my like with her, like like I force her to watch anime. I'm like it's funny. The other day I was like, yo, we should just watch look at this episode of One Punch Man. It's like, what is this? They're like, yo, it's One Punch Man. What do you mean what it is? Like, just look at how funny it is. Look at this. Is this hilarious? Look at it. I was like, just like, yeah, I guess it's great. I'm just like, we'll try again next episode. But but I'm not gonna like force everybody in that way. But she great support as far as that's concerned. Like I couldn't ask for a, any better support as far as a support system. Anybody that like kind of keep me on track sometimes, because some of the videos I want to make sometimes it's like so out there. She's like, why would you make that video? Like, I don't know. Like, why wouldn't I? It's like I was like, you're right. You know what? You're right. That makes no sense whatsoever. But One Piece said no because they may sub but then never watch the videos. Yeah, that's what you don't want. You don't want to have people that's like subbing but not watching your videos. Like that sucks. Kind of sucks. Like I know that would suck for me. Like nobody watching my videos because I upload videos with you guys in mind, and it's like my guys in mind. And it's like if they don't watch, I'm like, yo, why am I doing this? Like, what is my purpose? But no, like I said, my purpose is to I guess just upload great content, man. It's just like I want to. I don't want to just do it just because I want subs or notoriety. That's not why I'm doing it at all. I got a friend into anime and she went through a really cringy phase. Yeah, yeah, we all go through that because if I remember clearly, like after Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, all that stuff, I didn't just immediately get into like other anime. I had like my bouts of cartoons, Justice League. That's not anime, it's cartoon, right? So is it? It's this cartoon, but yeah, getting Justice League, Tom and Jerry, all that random stuff. But then what kind of got me back into anime was Naruto, and off of Naruto, I kind of like expanded off that and went into different things because all I wanted to watch was shonen and different things. Like I just want to see him get stronger and win and defeat the enemy. That's all I want. Nothing more, nothing less. Then I watched Vampire Knight. If you've if you've never seen Vampire Knight, Vampire Knight is a love story, right? And at first I was like, yo, I don't know if I should be watching this. This doesn't go with what I normally watch as far as anime is concerned, but I enjoyed it. And I was like, yo, I may enjoy different anime. I may. This is odd. What is wrong with me? Wow. And it was it was cool, man. It was cool to just, because off of that I got into Death Note, then I watched Code Geass, then I watched Zatch Bell, then Inuyasha. Like I didn't just have this narrow-minded what's popular, let me watch that view anymore because of how much I enjoyed Vampire Knight. And I think we should all have that open mind. And I think we all do. Like I feel like every time we're hearing new mangas coming out, we always check it out to see how we vibe with it. And listen, man, I know people say this community is terrible, and I know a lot of people hate it. Like we have channels that's dedicated to just talking about how bad this community is and how this community needs to improve, and how, listen, no community is perfect, but I don't think it's as bad as people say. It's like every place or every community has its ghettos, it has its dark places that you don't go to after 9 o'clock or after the sunset. So I don't I don't get it, man. I don't get it. You know, it's like I understand you don't like anime, you don't like where the anime community is going, but we do have a lot of great people in the anime community. Like it's been proven time and time again that they're really stand up people in the anime community that's building, and I just want to see them grow, and like it's just great. I know for me, I just enjoy it so much. That's why I'm so happy to have my channel back and I don't have to start over because yeah, that's why I'm gonna be going through deleting videos that I feel like could possibly give YouTube any reason to do anything to my channel because it's not cool. It's not cool, man. Um, Adam says, I have a friend who's into anime, but it's just Hellsing, Code Geass, and Death Note. He's not willing to try others, but I'm okay with it. I get shown into myself. Yeah, you gotta be people they want that analytical, I guess, stuff that makes them think, where it's like shonen, it's not much thinking. One Piece makes you think. One Piece like definitely makes you think. It's simple in, as far as the base of it, but if you expand into the story of One Piece and incorporate science, religion, race, discrimination, all this different stuff where people don't really see and they don't really want to grasp it, because I think race is another thing that people don't like to talk about, but I'm not going to get into that. But One Piece kind of touches on all that, slavery, and I think people, they find their niche and they're like, okay, I just want to stick to that. I don't want to get into all this other stuff. It's just too complicated for me. I just want to stay with what I'm comfortable with, and I'm okay with that. Like you said, hey, that's cool. You're watching anime. For some people, anime is Naruto. Yeah. Books. I understand, bro. Like I went to an urban school, you can say, and they definitely believe that Naruto is the essence of all anime. Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. If you're talking about watching anime, they're like, oh, you watching Dragon Ball Z? Oh, you watching Naruto? It's like, yo, there's more to it than that. They're like, I don't care. I don't care. If you watch anime, you're a nerd. But it's like I was, basketball team, all that other stuff. So it's like they're like, yo, you watch anime? I'm like, yeah. Is there a problem? Like, I don't know. What is the issue with me watching something I enjoy? They're like, nothing. It's just, I didn't expect you. Well, I do. I watch anime. I don't see an issue there. Like, it was weird. I guess it was weird to some people because when I watched like Resurrection of F, I had to wake up like early in the morning to go watch it. And I was like, yo, I'm watching. It was by myself. So I was like, I'm going to this theater to watch Resurrection of F, and I don't care. I'm gonna go watch it. Uh, Adams, it says, whoa. One Piece says, my mom told me, oh, crap, the comments are moving. The comments are moving. They're moving. Stop moving. Okay, my mom told me to tell my cousins about it and said no because they don't. I said no because they don't like anime. Yeah, everybody's not gonna like anime. Like everyone's not gonna like the movies they nominate for the Oscars. Ugh. Have you guys ever watched these movies that they get nominated? Like it's always these weird eclectic movies. Some of them are really good. Some of them are really, but some of them are just like, oh, because it's different and just out there, that's why it's getting nominated, because it's nothing like it. It's sometimes like that doesn't make it good. Like because it's different doesn't make it good. I mean, I could just be the only one thinks like that, but it's like sometimes like, okay, I want Avengers nominated. Avengers was freaking awesome, and the numbers said it was awesome. Avengers should be nominated, but everyone doesn't feel that way. Fifth son. My girl got me watching anime because of Hitman Reborn. Oh man, Hitman Reborn. Love me some Hitman Reborn. As I say all the time, this soundtrack is amazing. Hitman Reborn, their openings are just unbelievable. Like sometimes I go back on YouTube and just watch Hitman Reborn openings. They're just so good. At least we're on the brownies. He said, "Her dude watching Hitman Reborn." Yeah, man, it's that's how it is. Says the criticism. Oz says, yeah, the criticism is overhyped. It's not that bad at all. Video game community can be gnarly. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Oh my god, now that's a community. That's that's a community, bro. That's a rough one. So yeah, thank you. And lots of them are small, under 100K. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, it's just the criticism of the anime community is just like, come on, let's just like listen. I, I think there should be someone that criticizes the way people review anime and kind of keep people hold people up to a standard where it's like, don't just put out BS. Like, don't just throw anything out to yourself because you have a lot. And, you know, once you throw stuff out there, people are just gonna click on it and go with whatever you're saying. Like, don't do that to your subs. Like, hold them accountable, but don't bash them. Like, don't go in like, well, they don't look at the analytical view and how they break down the character progression and all this different stuff. So that's why I don't like your channel. And it's like, um, it's not. No, it's. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. As long as they're giving you their perspective, they're accurately representing what happened in the episode or the manga in their own way, dude. I'm cool with it as long as it's good quality, good content, and it's not BS, bro. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I have not seen JoJo. I want to see JoJo. I've been hearing a lot of JoJo. Oh crap! I've been hearing a lot of JoJo, and I like it. I not like it. I want to see it. I've seen clips, but I haven't seen the series. So I'm watching Hajime no Ippo right now. So after that, JoJo was next on my list actually because there's not that many episodes, I believe. So JoJo was definitely next on my list, Adam. So I will be watching it and reviewing it as well. What I'm doing, I plan on reviewing every episode. You know, at first I said Hunter x Hunter, but I've watched Hunter x Hunter fairly recently, so I may do Yu Yu Hakusho and just review every episode because my memory of Yu Yu Hakusho is kind of getting blurry at this point. I'm really not remembering a lot of stuff that happened, so it may be time to watch Yu Yu Hakusho again. I think my Guy Ram says I think my favorite short anime is FMAB. Now we know what FMAB is, right? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Favorite long anime is One Piece. FMAB is definitely up there for me. It's probably second or third. Hunter x Hunter is number one as far as the anime. FMAB is, it could be one as well. I mean, the top three interchangeable. Um, Death Note, Hunter x Hunter, FMAB, all those are unbelievable because it's just a great story from beginning to end. Like I don't know how you cannot like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's an amazing story. You know, it has the appropriate amount of deaths, and you know sometimes people equate death to good anime, and you know we can be seeing what overkill as far as deaths are concerned due to anime. Akame got killed. I'm looking at you. So Hunter FMAB does it really well, and it's really an amazing story. Another one that I got my friend into, and he really enjoyed that. So, you know, man, it's an amazing series, and of course, One Piece. Like, what? One Piece is awesome. Like we were talking on the stream the other day, saying how as far as One Piece, like we can literally every week talk about something different in regards to One Piece for hours and not mention what we mentioned the week before. Like for a year. Like that's how much content One Piece has given us and how much we still don't know. So that One Piece greatness, man. I know a lot of people bash the series. They bash the main character. They say it's too simple. Blah, 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 blah. You're entitled to your opinion, and I respect everybody's opinion, and I hear everybody out. But I enjoy One Piece. Like, what? What? One Piece? Come on, bro. Like, stop. Since my lab partner and I talk about Dragon Ball all class, you can imagine how much work we get done. Probably none, guy. Probably none. Because I remember, like, when you get into talking to anime and anime conversations, the whole world just get tuned out, and you're just in your own little world just talking about anime. And it's like, oh my God, time is passing like so quickly because so many different variables, so many what ifs, the strength, the power scaling, the plot, the possible, you know, ships. It's like, oh gosh. It's like, oh my gosh, bro. You gotta love anime, man. But yeah, yeah, I definitely got to make a move now. It's already late. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much again. I will be making a video as far as community strikes and copyright strikes, how to avoid those, because I've been through both, right? I've been through both, and they're not fun. Not fun at all. So I don't want anybody to go through that. I don't want anybody to go through the horror of getting an email saying your channel has been suspended, and when you click on your channel saying your channel has been permanently terminated. What's up, Warrior? I'm actually about to go. Like, but yeah, guys, I say this again, but thank you so much. But I will be catching up with you guys again. Definitely stream Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Talking about anime, One Piece. Not sure who's gonna be in here, but I'm probably sending the messages out today to see who's gonna get in there. To so we can have a great stream, man. And anybody who wants to join, just let me just comment, let me know. Saturday at 10. So just let me know if you want to get into the stream, join, whatever. I think the max can probably have is like 6 people or 5. So let me know, man. It's like we're just here to have fun. So again, third time, thank you, and I hope you guys have a great night. But Oz, yeah, man, it's good to be back, bro. It's good to be back, man. And the channel termination, it was just, man, we're just gonna look at it as just a speed bump, and just another, like, we're gonna go through all these roadblocks, but we just gotta bounce back, and that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm just so happy. It's like, whatever, it happened. I'm just ready to move forward and just continue talking about anime or whatever it is, man. It's like I'm just happy to have my channel back, and I have you guys to thank so much for it, because you guys definitely played a part. Like, I wouldn't have my channel back if it wasn't for you guys, I believe. So thank you again, man. But yeah, we are towards 300. Yeah, that's we that should be the net. That's soon, But I appreciate all you guys. I definitely do. And if I've never told you guys that I do, or if you never heard it from me before, I appreciate all you guys. One Piece Nation, Guy Ramsey, Oz, Warrior, Adam, Fifth Son, OG, King Trunks, Simply Rose. Like, am I forgetting somebody's in the stream? One Piece Nation, I think I mentioned that. But yeah, thank you guys so much. But I definitely gotta go. So you guys have a fantastic evening, and BDA.